On this episode of Hot Rod Garage, we're gonna figure out how to put the steam back in. Is this good for my hair?
Welcome back to Hot Rod Garage. I'm Tony Angelo, it's my buddy Lucky Costa.
Hello.
And we've got a pretty cool one today. This is one of our products from last year. It's a 1971 Cadillac Sedan DeVille.
Yep, you may remember it from getting air. Nitrous, road trips.
You ready for some nitrous?
Don't do it.
And blowing up on the test drive.
Blown up on test drive.
Yeah. Hear that?
I did hear that. It's kind of weird.
This thing is rad. It's a clean car. It's an awesome color. It's like a grandma vibe. Inside is clean, outside is clean. It's awesome. Bought it with a 472 in it on someone's authority that it was in decent shape. I'm looking at you, Brendan Jones.
Did not make it around the block.
No. So we did what anybody else would do, stuck a 5.3 LS motor in there. And then we were off to the races.
Yeah.
I mean, we did everything with this car. Did airbags, these
Cutouts,
giant,
cutouts.
exhaust cutouts, nitrous, put these rad wheels and tires on it, slammed on the ground.
Everything required to make a nice, responsible, factory family car.
Sorta.
No, that's it.
Nitrous.
That's the formula.
Exhaust cutouts.
Drags frame.
Drag the frame on the ground. And as you can see, it's not really in one piece anymore because our director, Haven, bought it, and then he did all this.
More like adopted it. It's a family member.
Yeah. Haven, you want to tell him what happened?
Yeah, Haven, you want
He's going to come out.
You want to own up to this?
On this side.
I will own up to it. Yeah, so when we're all said and done.
Hey, Haven's our director,
yeah,
by the way.
Haven's our
Hi, nice to meet
He's
you.
here.
I helped bring the show together with the guys, and we have some fun doing it. When we were done with this one, I wanted it. I had a love-hate relationship with this vehicle. We did 2 episodes. It was a pain.
Oh, you were in this episode playing guitar in the back.
True.
I did.
It was a
He's
Hot
the
Rod
Vega
Garage
we picked up
Unplugged.
off the street.
HRG Unplugged.
That's right.
It was.
All right.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, I did fall in love with it. I picked it up, and I drove it a ton. I drove it up the coast to Oxnard. I drove it everywhere around town. I put my daughter in the back seat, in her car seat, and we had some fun. She loved it. But anyway, I took the car down to a car show. We were doing an episode with the Corvette.
Escondido Main Street.
Yeah, it's a couple hours from here.
It's
just
pretty
so you
far.
know.
It's
Yeah.
down the 5.
a hike.
Anyway, go to the car show, finish an episode. On the way back, absolutely smoked this engine.
Oh, wait. Did you tell him what your daily is?
I'm good.
You don't have to.
Tell him, Tony.
It's a Prius. So my man's coming out of a black Prius with a bumper falling off of it, and then steps into this Cadillac and immediately is the Mac in his whole neighborhood, obviously, because this thing rips.
Yeah.
But when Lucky and I built this car last year, there's no giant crew of mechanics. It's just me and Lucky and 4 or 5 days to build these
And
cars.
honestly, we're probably going to end up driving it later. If something goes wrong, we'll just take care of it.
Yeah. But we had used the old radiator this car came with that was probably 50 years old, and eventually it just let loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Haven, not used to that kind of attention you have to lay on a hot rod to keep it going, let it absolutely melt to the ground before anything happened.
Wait, Siri didn't come on the dashboard saying your vehicle was overheating?
No Siri in this vehicle.
Didn't look at the little
No.
the gauges, didn't tell him
No.
anything.
No
So,
gauges, nothing.
by the time I got there, it had been sitting off for 25 minutes, and you still couldn't get near it. It was so hot. This thing is trashed. But it's all right, that's what we do here. We're gonna fix it up, we're gonna make it better than ever, we're gonna get it back out on the street.
We're going to bring the heat.
Yeah. Bring the,
See what I did there?
not bring the heat.
You already brought
Bring
the
the
heat.
cool.
Okay.
We're gonna bring the cool.
All right.
I'll get back to my job.
We're gonna bring the intercool.
The intercool.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Boom.
yeah.
What's up?
So, Tony, if only we had a donor vehicle to take a bunch of parts off to fix this Cadillac.
It's true. What we need is big 6.0 beast LS, because those things make torque, power everywhere.
All the horsepower we can get.
And then some kind of supercharger.
Yeah.
And if you could put it in the biggest, most unwieldy, pain-in-the-ass vehicle to take it out of.
Huh.
Something that's like a city block long.
Yeah. We
Like
need
a-
a good transmission,
Yeah.
big torque converter.
Oh, there we go.
What?
There she is. 65 feet of boosted LS power.
That is the SS Drift This.
There you go. Drift This is a show we have where they take weird and otherwise cars that shouldn't go sideways, modify them.
They did a UPS truck, didn't they?
Yep.
A Humvee. They did a lot of cool stuff.
All sorts of weird stuff, and then they make them go sideways. The biggest and most unwieldy, ridiculous vehicle is this limo. 2003 Escalade.
Plus
30
feet.
It's long. It's strong.
It's gone.
It's about to be gone. Let's just test drive the back of this thing.
Right. Snacks?
Can I get some snacks here?
Where's our
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Now we're talking. Tony, for you. Are those gummy bears, sir?
Cheers, baby.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful.
Oh, Cheetos.
I love it. What's that? No! I said sell high. There's something special about limousines that they go from being really posh to super trashy in like 1 year. These are some glamorous Cheetos. If Ludacris wouldn't be seen in it, it's over. This one has already hit that cliff. I said escargot, not escrow.
The smell's a little...
Yeah, I think if you turn on a black light, this place would light up like the surface of the sun.
All right, I'm done classing up this joint.
They attack the car, save the Cheetos.
Here we go. With all that said, there is a bunch of good stuff in this car. 6-liter LS motor. They're bigger, they're torquier, they're burlier, they're awesome. But this is great for boost because it's cast iron, super stiff bottom end.
Speaking of boost, brand new.
Yeah. I'm sure the guys that drift this were
Super
very gentle,
conservative,
judicious about throttle input,
Right.
You know, smooth as fast. So yeah, these are great though. Killer setup, supercharger, is gear driven instead of turbo, so there's no lag. Instant boost. It's gonna make that other Cadillac just roast and go. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, and his 3-year-old's gonna love it.
She's gonna love it.
Is this the Safe Haven movement?
Safe haven.
Okay.
Safe haven? Safe haven.
It's Safe Haven.
Safe haven?
It's the Safe Haven.
Haven.
Nice.
Got it.
Okay. Let's chop some stuff up.
Let's get the front end up in the air and put some big old jack stands under it. And there's literally 5 drive shafts with 4 carrier bearings going back about 30 feet, so I'll take at least one of those out and we should be able to yank this thing right out of here. You guys made these pretty wild, zoomy headers, so there's this big convoluted 180 exhaust system. I'm gonna tear that out.
Tony's had a pretty difficult morning. Had to wake up extra early and go to the airport. So he likes to slide underneath limousines and just beat the crap out of stuff, makes him feel better. He's doing it today. I'm going to extract the supercharger now.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You're halfway there.
We've been thrashing on this thing for a couple hours now, and we're about ready to free the 6-liter and the Turbo 400 from the Drift This limo, and then use it for different, fun,
Free the
weird
people.
American stuff.
America.
It's American.
Think you're down.
And scene.
And scene.
Booyah. All right, so we just yanked out that 6-liter LS motor. It looks good. I don't exactly love the fuel injection system they did. They just did a stock computer, which leaves us with a big ugly harness, drive-by-wire, and a bunch of other junk. I think
That's
we're gonna,
not gonna fly.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hollify this thing.
Whoa.
Hollify it?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Holly EFI is going on here, bottom line. It's gonna simplify everything and make it more tunable, and we'll get rid of all this stock junk.
This view's not as impressive without the supercharger on it.
It's not. No, it's not.
We need to clean it up and get the boost back on.
Yep.
We get to do a little CSI. HRG CSI. We're gonna look for telltale signs that somebody drove this thing until the steam wanted out. And you can see right here on the head gasket, I actually recall when we pulled over on the side of the road and we were 20 minutes behind and steam was still blowing out of this. So, yeah. But most everything on this motor is been heat tested. Probably won't use the starter motor. We're not even gonna use the accessory. There's a lot of stuff we're not using, but the one thing we do need is in the middle of everything. The oil pan, the oil pickup. The deal is this was a GTO oil pan. The sump is in the front. Most LS conversions put the sump in the back. Not everybody does one in a Cadillac. So of course, everything's a little bit of a pain. Now, unbolt the torque converter.
It's martial arts. I learned it watching Gilligan's Island.
Now it's a party.
This is roasted head gasket, all of this seepage here. You might have broke the head here.
Might have. They got
So
these little buttons that they epoxy to the block if it's a used motor or a rebuilt motor. And if you bring it back for a warranty and those things aren't still attached to the engine block, it means you overheated the vehicle, they melted and released.
Yeah, they're made to melt at a certain temperature, then now you got it hot enough to get them off of there, although these didn't come off. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. I got it.
Says right here, guarantee void if removed. This one's still here. Oh, look, this one, it just peeled right off. Sorry, sir, but your warranty is now void. Look at this right here. All that right there.
Oh.
So that was water.
Water shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, yeah.
How many miles do you think this thing saw head gaskets being gone? 500,
Yeah.
600? Yeah.
It's okay, died happy. So we took off the truck pan that was in this. We're gonna put the GTO pan on. Every pan has its matching pickup, so make sure you swap out the correct pickup with the pan. Sometimes they look a little bit alike, but they're all different. I am so sick of this. I'm getting just fed up with all this.
All right, so when we pulled the engine out of Haven's Cadillac, Lucky realized very astutely that there's a ton more tie rod interference with the oil pan than there was before.
Hold on, I want to be here and make sure this is all accurate.
Yeah, I got you. And if you look, the Dirty Dingo mounts, which hang the motor mount way out off the front of the bolts, had bent up pretty good. And we talked about how that could have possibly happened.
So you're trying to say it's the leverage of the Dirty Dingo mounts?
Yeah.
I beg to differ. This is a great mount. It's designed great. It works great.
Can't hear you. What do you mean did it?
If you don't try and jump stuff in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, I did that.
All right.
So maybe I did it. Just gonna cut this out of 3/16. Lay the plate down and weld it right to that Dirty Dingo mount. We should be in business. And hopefully we'll get all our clearance back on the tie rod and the cross member. Looks good. Took the rust off, painted it gray. She's ready to rock. So the transmission that we had put into the Cadillac originally was just the Junkyard 4L60, which is fine. We were making 305 horsepower. But now that we've got this 6-liter supercharged LS motor, it's just not gonna hang.
No.
So we reached out to our guys at Gearstar. This is their level 4 kit. And they said it can take up to 550 foot-pounds of torque, and it's got a 2,600 RPM stall speed billet converter. They are burly, they are worth the money, and they do not die. And this thing will be ready to party.
Like magic. Why don't you hop up there and just put your foot on it, ride the transmission down. Drop it.
Please, not too fast.
Stay there. Ride the wild wind, Tony. Ride it. Almost there.
There it is.
There it
Oh,
is. Pretty sure we didn't do it that way last time.
I don't remember surfing any transmissions.
Yeah.
All right, Gearstar Trans, 6-liter motor, about to be reunited with its supercharger going into our Sedan DeVille. Definitely taller than the 5.3 with the carburetor on it, so we may have some hood issues, but we'll figure it out.
Don't worry, buddy. We're going to take care of you. We're going to treat this
figure it
car
out.
with respect. You know what, dude? I'm looking at the raise in that hood, and this might happen.
It might happen. I mean, if you're gonna have a supercharged 71 DeVille, you might as well show it off. We bring that trans up, Luck, or is it in the tunnel?
It's in the tunnel.
It's up there? Because it's...
I would like to measure that hood. Here, set it down and stand it up and flip it around.
do we have a foreman now?
And it is a couple of inches.
Like everything else we can move around. We're not moving that supercharger.
So wait, this is typical. We're trying to get 20 pounds of goodness into a 5-pound bag.
We can make it happen. There's a few different options we've got now. There's a Camaro bracket that moves it down lower.
But moves it back.
But moves it back. My concern with that is it's going to run it right in the upper control arm here, and we don't have time to be moving that.
And with the air ride, they articulate quite a bit.
I'd like to not lose a supercharger, but we could yank the supercharger off. We could fuel inject it on this motor We could throw the carburetor and intake back on. We know that stuff all totally fits. We could be driving in an hour.
Yeah.
Or we could start modifying this hood, make this bad boy fit. See, this
Room
car
right there.
already has this nice raise in the center of the hood.
We're missing it by that much.
We could cut
All the
this
way around.
down, raise it, stitch it all back together, make it look halfway decent. That's pretty hot roddy. And then you'd have just a more exaggerated
And I used to work with
version.
Chip Foose.
Yeah, this guy knows Chip Foose.
I saw someone do some really cool stuff like that once.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we could do it.
How hard could it be? Ready to rock?
I'm ready. Go.
All right.
Can we discuss this a little bit?
We're in the middle of something.
Oh. Let's just pump the brakes here. Maybe we discuss.
Fire safety, we have a fire extinguisher.
I
here.
get that, safety third. All right, so yes, supercharged, rad, cutting hood, not
Way
rad.
rad, way
Not-
rad.
Not
Yeah.
rad for me.
How do you add rad to rad?
I don't really feel cutting the hood is the move, so come on.
I'm cutting something.
That's a personal thing. You figure that out later. Here's what we could do. Instead of supercharger, we could yank that thing off. Big cam,
Nice tune.
nice tune,
It's already a
big
6
throttle
liter.
body, intake, etc. We could probably make that power back close to it,
I think so.
And the hood remains?
and we don't have to cut the hood.
Sad.
I say we do
I don't
that.
feel like cutting anything anyway.
Have we learned nothing from Roadkill?
Nothing.
Hood either comes off or gets
All right,
cut.
I'm glad we talked about it. Thanks for having my back and asking me before. That was tight. Good looking out, Holmes. Appreciate it. Retired.
Doing
We had to figure out a fuel tank solution for Haven's Cadillac because we did run an LS motor on it before, but we converted it to carbureted, and it was just a regular fuel tank with one outlet coming to a carbureted pump. So I went on Holley's website, and I figured out that a 1971 and 1970 Nova tank, part number 19-416, is the same width because the one coming out of here is gigantic. Now this one's a little bit shorter, but it should still work for us. And I think even the straps are gonna line up. It comes with a 400 liter per hour fuel pump. That will support up to 750 horsepower, which is quite a lot. So we should be in business with this thing. And anytime you get these tanks, what you gotta do, they're sort of set up universal style. You're gonna do enough measuring to get the pickup for the pump right at the bottom of the tank and figure out everything else. Then you gotta take the sender, make sure that thing reads right too. So when you do get one of these things, read the instructions, set aside like an hour to get it all dialed in just right. Happy, full of gas. Sad, pushing on the side of the road. Happy, sad. She's all ready to rock. Big pump jammed in there. Proper set up fuel sender so we know how much gas is in there. And we're good to go. The straps are in the right grooves. We'll just bend them up here and run them into some screws up here. 1970 Nova, close enough. Oh, all right. This thing's seen some miles between oil changes.
The oil was changed.
Once. This timing chain that's on here is sad.
She's a little beat up.
So what we're gonna do is just yank this thing back out. Basically, we can't get the oil pump out without taking the pan off. Pan's gonna come off. At this point, we might put a pump on it because it looks pretty gross.
If it was low miles and clean, you could just take off 3 bolts on the front of the cam, take the cam gear out, slide a new cam in, put it all back together, and hit the road.
Yep.
However,
I guess those limos drive hard miles or they don't change the oil or whatever it is, so
okay, so everything we just did, just undo it?
just undo it.
What can go wrong?
All right, so we want to put some pretty beefy hardware in this thing. We've got a JP Performance billet gear timing chain set. It's a single roller. It's gonna work well. It's gonna hold up. We're gonna set it at 0. I'm gonna throw this on. It's got a sweet new oil pump drive. All right, we can put the cam in.
Oh, yeah. You could definitely put the cam in. What this cam installation tool? It actually
Yes.
helped.
Stick it in. So we're gonna put in a Brian Tooley camshaft. This is his truck cam. They call it that. It just means it has a nice wide power band. It is 527, 535 lift, and 258, 264 duration. Nice piece of billet. These are sick. So I just tossed on a replacement standard style melling pump just because ours was so beat up. I'm just gonna fill it up with oil to pre-lube it. So hopefully we have a little bit less time with a dry engine when this thing fires off.
One thing you need to be aware of when you install the timing cover is it will move around. See all that? It moves around quite a bit. So put it together, leave it loose, install the ATI balancer that comes with the Holley mid-mount kit. What you should never do is hit a harmonic balancer with a hammer. You got an oil pan gasket too?
Yup. We're gonna splurge on my man now.
Man.
So we'll use our regular lifters. All you really have to change is strong push rods because the stock LS ones are pretty flimsy. That's all she wrote. All right, so we took a little bit of extra time to build this thing up right. That means we've got the new oil pump on there, the proper timing set that's brand new, and a good camshaft. So this thing is gonna rip.
Got it. Is that it?
That's it.
Put some bolts through.
Send a bolt in it, call it a day.
Send the bolts. Fries are done.
Fries are super done now. So I'm just putting in the last MSD plug wire. These are specific for LS. They work awesome.
Okay, so this is the Frostbite radiator. It's a 4-core. It comes with a fan shroud and fans. I think that's optional, but we got everything because this is Haven. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's see if it fits. All right, we have to make a new shroud. Because moving it forward for the fans to fit is still not going to fit because of the shroud. And this thing should fit like a glove. I don't want to brag too much, but hear that sound? Guess I got to find something else to do. This thing's about done.
We decided to run an MSD Atomic Air Force manifold on Haven's Cadillac. They're killer because they are composite, you can take them apart easily, and they make a ton of power. What else is nice is it's gonna fit super low under that hood. We're gonna use an LS2 fuel rail and some Excel 48-pound injectors, which will be plenty of fuel for the kind of horsepower this thing's gonna make.
Hello, Tony.
What's up, buddy?
What you got there?
I'm here to deliver the... Wow. Boom. Got that 90 mil. What's up, guys?
Getting into it?
Yeah, this is easier, I think.
For some reason, Burt Reynolds is coming into my mind.
Yeah.
When he did Playgirl.
What?
Tony striking a pose.
I'm into that.
Actually, yeah, you're
I'll
right.
take it. All right, it's the end of a very long day here. We're trying to get this thing fired up. Tuner Tom's here. He's tickling the ivories, putting a tune in this thing, and
Are the hazards working?
hazards.
Okay, we're ready.
Great, fire it up. Hopefully it fires up. There you go. It sounds good.
Is it running? I can't tell.
Why is it so awesome? She's a grumbler.
Okay. How you feel about this thing, Tony?
I mean, it sounds nuts. Oh, yep,
Got some steam in it?
it does. That was just a little kiss of the gas pedal. All right, so we're here. We can't have Haven's car explode for no reason again. We just want to see what it's like, and I'm feeling good about it. We've got that.
Without him yelling at us, telling us to slow down.
Oh, it just goes.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know.
You're driving mellow.
Tuner Tom said, take it easy the first couple rips. I'm trying my best. Lucky wired the exhaust open. It's very loud. It's very loud. We're gonna get in trouble.
Man.
So we want to see what it can do. Can it handle traffic, right? Because this is Los Angeles.
186 degrees. What are you doing?
Sorry, she's touchy. You got some pep, man.
Yeah.
This is not the same LS we pulled out of here. Look at that. Holding steady. Those are good numbers.
It is.
I love this car, too. It is a big, beautiful beast. teal on seafoam green. Incredible.
Is that really a thing?
I don't know. That's what it feels like.
Is now.
My grandmom in South Philly had a couch just like this with plastic over top of it. It was sick.
I got the good one right now, though.
Oh, yeah. Still got those bags, too. This thing rules. Oh, yeah. Man, why didn't I buy this thing? We're cruising.
We're not blending.
Nah. It's like that's a lot for your eyes to take in. 50 feet of beautiful aquamarine car. Loud as can be, 6-liter ripping.
This thing is the Tangerine Dream.
Slammed on the ground, these giant wheels. I love it. Wow, it's loud.
That is loud.
It's very loud. You made it very loud.
The reality is those little valves,
Yeah.
when they're open, there is zero restriction on the exhaust. You might as well have straight pipes on here. Hey, you're actually doing the speed limit. Oh, we can check the calibration right now.
Do it, do it, do it.
Speed 27.
Okay, so you got to change the rear
Pretty
gear.
close. Oh yeah, gear ratio's off. Stop sign.
But
Stop
look
light.
at that cool intent. 190.
Yeah,
chilling.
that's how we roll.
Doing it. Beautiful.
Leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry. Well, she's handling the stop and go, no problem. You saw a little bit of traffic, no problem. A little bit of noise, makes a lot of noise.
No problem.
Yeah, I think it's time to head the Pacific Coast Highway.
Yep.
And see what she'll do.
Head north coastal.
Yeah. Got a little bit of time before the sun's gonna set. Let's rip it up.
Ready, set, go.
Oh yeah. He does something.
Yeah, it goes 0 to oh crap pretty fast.
My man on a sport bike is a big fan. Love it.
Is that a Tesla?
Yep.
That's the exact opposite of this car. Trying to intimidate the
Yeah.
plastic car?
I don't know who's boss.
Don't forget, Tuner Tom said to take it easy for a while.
I know, we're good now.
You're like, it's been a while.
It's been a long time, long while, Tom. I did my best. You gotta figure we're making four and a quarter horse.
Yeah, in
Gotta
excess
be.
of. That's
Yeah,
how you gotta be more.
Yeah,
But it's a big, heavy car.
yeah. Torque is good though.
Yeah.
It really goes. Hello. David's gonna have a nice surprise if we ever put that pedal down.
Yeah.
Wow. What happens from here on out? That's on you. All right, so that's it for this episode of Hot Rod Garage. I feel like we really did some good
time
here.
right there. Yeah, yeah.
Look, we saved Haven's dead car.
We helped out the underprivileged.
Exactly. This thing is sitting in his backyard for 5 or 8 months, whatever it was,
Which is where his Prius is going to be now.
doing nothing because he thought he could just hop in and cruise it up and down the coast forever. But now, I think he can.
Yeah, he probably could.
Right, we've got a way better motor, the 6-liter motor,
Yeah.
big camshaft in there,
Gear Star transmission.
Gear Star hooked up a real transmission.
Yep.
It's got a Holley EFI, that MSD intake, and big boy frostbite radiator to keep it all cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Haven can't screw this thing up, and if you do, don't call us, because we're out. All right, buddy, you got the keys.
All right,
We're out of here. Enjoy.
it's ripped.
It is a lot of car now.
Homie,
Later,
I'm
buddy.
in. All right, you can check them out on socials. That's Tangelo96. He's still Mobile Tech Lucky. I'm Haven Lamoureux. I'm out.
Woo!
Actually lifted a little.
Right, you mean raise it up?
Yeah, that might be a little low to drive away.
Man, that looks tight.
I know.
Here's a handy little tech tip for you. After you use a tube of silicone, squeeze out a little extra and let it dry. Next time you go to use it, you just snap off that little piece of hardened silicone and you got a fresh tube to go. Don't put the cap back on it. That just causes problems. You end up with 5 tubes just like this. You spend 20 minutes trying to put screws and awls and everything into that. Snip the corner, fold it over, use it like that, and then throw it away because it's no good. But next time, remember to squeeze a little bit out and let it dry. Mike Finnegan.
Boom. Roasted.